Insertion sort is like a card game wherein you are just going to put the cards in the right position. So the way insertion sort works is we'll take our unsorted sequence and divide it into two sublists. We'll have a sorted and unsorted sublist. So as the algorithm starts, we will take the value in the very left position of the unsorted sublist and move it into the sorted sublist. Once it is inside the sorted sublist, we will then compare it to the value to its left. If the value to its left is greater, we will then swap their positions. So let's continue with the algorithm. Since 6 is greater than 4, so we're doing nothing and continue to the next iteration. Since 7 is greater than 6, so we're doing nothing and continue with the iteration. And let's select 5. So 5 is lesser than 7, so we'll swap their positions. 5 is lesser than 6, so we'll swap their positions. 5 is greater than 4, so we're doing nothing, and that's the end of the algorithm. Now, let's proceed to the Python implementation. Now, let's implement how the insertion sort works. So, starting off, let's declare the variable list and its value. So, for our example, we declare the value 4, 4, 3, 6, 7, and 5. So, next, we will then create a for loop. So we'll using for loop for I in range, close and open parenthesis 1. We're starting with the index 1 we'll take the index 0 and put it in the sorted sublist. So let's declare the variable value, and we're getting the value of our list that is depending in the index of our for loop. So here in our decision, while list I minus 1, which is index 0, is greater than our value, which is the number 3, and I is always greater than 0 because Python allows negative indexing. So here, we're just going to swap the value of our I, which is 1, and the value of the index 0. So we're going to swap the 4 and 3 because 4 is greater than 3. Now, we need to continue doing comparisons down the list by declaring I is equals to I minus 1. So we're just looking at the next item using this I variable. Lastly, we'll print the updated list. So that's how insertion sort works. Thank you for watching.